this reading is going to be a little bit different. I am going to go sit in a place I've never done a reading before. And I'm using my actual Apple camera instead of one inside of a social media app. So I'm not going to edit it either. I'm going to hit the pause button, but we're going to go on a little adventure, pick the cards that we need for this reading, and start setting our intentions of making sure that we are doing this for our highest good, highest timeline, in line with our divine soul path. What do we have over here that we're going to pick? So this is what I'm looking at as I pick cards. Okay, we have our decks, and off we go to go sit at my other desk. Okay, the lighting isn't great here, but that's okay. We're not here for the lighting, we're here for the message. I am using some decks that I don't normally use, but I am being called to them for you. So doing things a little bit differently, definitely getting outside of your comfort zone is a part of this message. If that resonates for you, you're in the right place. If you're looking for some balance, for some shift in energy towards a more justice, like getting justice for yourself, like finally getting the things that you know are meant for you, then this message may be for you. I am doing this for specifically a subscriber, a paid subscriber on Substack. But part of this journey that I do is sometimes my videos will land in front of other people that need them. And so while I'm doing this for a subscriber that has a first initial of T, stick around if you are already this far into it, 2 minutes in. You may be someone who is still sort of at a beginning of a new part of their journey, someone who is, I feel like this is like the foot is up. It's been lifted up off the ground. The first action has been taken to lift your foot up off the ground. And it's just about moving that foot forward and placing it down. The start of the Fool's journey is the start of a major shift, a major discovery, a lot of ups and downs. And it's a journey of trust. And that beginner's mindset, that pure innocence of not knowing and knowing that you don't know and doing it anyway. Can you give me a few cards for this individual? I'd like to know where they're presently at. So coming out of a place where you've exhausted pretty much all of your options, and I keep getting chills down my back. You've definitely exhausted all of your options. I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. You've tried a lot of different things, not to very much success in a lot of areas. Coming out of a hopeless place, like a place where you were feeling hopeless, like you're starting to see the light, you're starting to see yourself rise out of this, and you're starting to see your path make more sense. I'm getting chills across my chest here too now. And you're coming from a place of like no movement. For a long time, it was like no movement, like nothing seemed to be happening, or nothing seemed to be happening like right. My eyes are being drawn to my board here that says, you are my beloved with whom I am pleased, Adonai. So somebody who loves Source, God, Adonai, the one infinite creator. And Source, God, the one infinite creator, wants you to know that you are okay. You're held, you're loved. You've made it this far, and you'll continue to make it. And I'm getting like chills through my whole body and a little bit emotional there. So That's where, okay, thank you. That's where you've been. That's where you are, like what you're coming out of currently. What is right ahead in this current energy that this person is holding, this current mindset that this person is holding? Once this reading is over, let's be really specific here. After we get through this reading, as this person internalizes the messages, and their most likely outcome of where their shifts are going to happen, like the most probable, statistically likely outcome that this person is going to have, using their free will for positive here, where are they going to end up? I hear breaking some bonds with heartbreak. There may be some really painful, heart-centered things that you're going to finally like be ready to shed and let go of. The Two of Cups. You know, Two of Cups can be business. It can be this is like matters of the heart. So this could be family or friendship or a lover of some kind. It may be someone that you have just carried a lot of energy around this person, or even people. It could be more than one person. And you'll be ready to start shedding that pain off and not carrying it with you anymore, just letting it go. Where else is this person going to find themselves pointing their spiritual toes? The Six of Cups in reverse. So uprooting. Yeah, uprooting. Whoo, I get chills all the way through me. This is the nostalgia card in reverse. I don't normally read these in reverse, but I am absolutely feeling to read them as they fall. So, you know, putting down roots or having a lot of personal history with someone, and in reverse, like that uprooting, and instead building your roots above with spirit, with higher self, with angels. One other, please. Where else is this person going to find themselves? So like letting go and uprooting from some of these relationships, and letting go of some of those deep bonds that they have had, deep roots that they've had with you. It's almost came out, Daughter of Cups. Daughter of Cups energy. I'm hearing like letting go of some like wishful thinking, maybe some ignoring of flags, becoming more grounded with your emotions. Mother of Pentacles and the Sun. Yeah, the Mother of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles. Very grounded energy, very mature, loving, nurturing energy, and bright energy. So yeah, letting go of some of those wishful thinking, impulsivity, and stepping more into this nurturing, grounded, peaceful energy that has tangible results to it in your real world. I love that for you. That feels very nice. Okay, we're gonna move on to, I'm quite interested as to why Spirit had me bring these out. They want me to just have them out and start shuffling them, and almost like rapid fire read. These are not decks that I generally use. So, okay. Here we go. Eight. Abundance, giving and receiving. There's one more we're supposed to get out of here. A couple more apparently. So we have 8, giving and receiving, as well as 9s, completion, releasing, and decisions. Ooh, that's going right along with the, oh my goodness, I love this. So like tangible things in the real world. 8s are about like manifestations coming forward, abundance, and just this beautiful prosperity energy. And based on the decisions that you're making, the releasing, the completing of some of these old cycles. And 1s, independence, thoughts, and new beginnings, like our Fool card that we had. So we have these, ooh, I got chills. So we have these cards very much solidifying some of the things that we already were talking about. What else do you have, Spirit? Observe, don't absorb. So becoming more observant of our life, of observing before reacting, before responding, that grounded emotional energy. One more in here before we move on. Don't limit yourself is what I'm hearing too. Like I'm saying one more, but what if it was 2, you know, just like we saw before. What if it was 2? What if the universe wants to give you 2? What if the universe wants to give you 12? Let the universe give to you. Let the universe give you more than what you ever expected. Why wouldn't you be deserving of that? Sometimes we gotta have patience as we wait for those things though. Yeah, have patience, kick back, take it easy, let things roll to you. So we have observe, don't absorb, take it easy, taking that emotional energy and allowing for it to settle before we move forward on something. Not letting other people excite us, or heighten our emotions too drastically. What else do we have? Spirits. That one I can't see, it's face down. This one is upright. It says, my high vibes heal the world. And this one says, raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me to light up. Okay, yeah, so keeping, not sometimes the word high vibes has me pause for a moment and observe and slow down, take it easy before I get excited about it. I love how these match really well together. First off, sometimes the words high, like high vibes or high vibration, or keep your vibe high, I want to be cautious to also say, be mindful to also say, that does not mean don't have a bad day. That does not mean don't ever feel your emotions. Like, please do feel your emotions, but also choosing. Okay. Like if you have been in an area where you have felt really sad for a long time or have had a lot of hard days, it is okay to look at a problem in front of you or a stressful situation in front of you or someone's repeated behavior in front of you, or even a wave of energy that comes at you that would normally plummet you down, and go to the mirror and look at yourself and say, what do I choose to do right now? Do I choose to be sad? Do I feel like being sad? I know this is sad, but do I choose to be sad right now? Or do I want to respond differently? Do I decide that I'm not going to let this one get to me this time? That this time I'm going to go and do something productive for myself or for the world, or something nurturing for myself, or I'm going to pour into somebody else that does bring forward a beautiful, vibrant light to me. That's what I feel like this is trying to say is, raise your vibration is a mantra that calls me up to light. Like, I'm going to choose to raise my vibration. I am going to choose to put that energy out into the world because my energy heals the world, meaning your energy heals the world. Our energy does heal the world. And we can use it for something that builds ourselves up, builds other people up, or tears ourselves or other people down. And I feel like you're meant to build people up right now and build yourself up right now. Believing is seeing coming out. So making sure that you're walking in faith, knowing. All right. And then this might be one of my least favorite decks, but not because of all cards. It's just, I don't know. I never know how to really use it, except for here Spirit is telling me how to use it. 10 things that bring you joy. Okay. I'm going to show you this so that you can get a good look at it. And so you can pause it if you need to pause it, or flip it, screenshot it and flip it. I don't know how this turns out, if it looks backwards to you. Right now it looks backwards to me, but I think it might flip once it's done. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to read it. And it says, to bring more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy by getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy. To get into alignment, physically feel joy, no matter your present state or circumstance. This is good advice. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy, big or small things. Size does not matter. Okay, so like for me, this beautiful footprint of my daughter in handprint, that brings me joy. It's something simple. My daughter also painted this beautiful lotus flower years ago, and it sits on this desk here. That brings me joy. A sunset brings me joy. This picture that my son took of me in the car, and he told me that I'm so beautiful. It brings me joy. Getting a coffee at one of my favorite coffee places brings me joy. Learning a new word brings me joy. In fact, why not? What is this? Lapidary, relating to precious stones or the art of cutting them. Kind of fitting for like crystals, spirituality, kind of cool. Most lapidary work today is done with the use of motorized equipment. Interesting. Lapidary. I've never heard of that word, but it brings me joy to learn a new word. I love learning new words. So thinking of things that bring you joy, they can be small. They don't have to be big things. Make sure that they're not things that have any sadness attached to them, all right? Because the first thing that intrusive thoughts, negative energy is going to do is they're going to attach as much as they can some sadness to something that you find joyful. So pick things that are, very simple is usually the best thing. Like I haven't ever figured out like what I want to do with these, but I got these from Silver Falls State Park, which is one of my favorite places to go. And they bring me joy when I look at them and I remember that I have them. And so thinking of things, writing things down, big or small things that bring you joy. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling flowers or the purring of a cat or going for a walk. As you build your list, really start to feel the sensation of happiness and joy bubble up inside of you. I feel it like right in my heart center, and it really does feel like it's bubbling up or vibrating out from my chest. You are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. I already feel better. Like I already feel higher vibration just by that little bit of thinking about things. You know what brings me joy? A bunch of perfectly sharpened pencils. So nerdy, right? Like so a label maker brings me joy. Why? Because it reminds me of chaos becoming ordered, right? ordering chaos, which is a lot of our journey, is just ordering chaos, like putting into order chaos, not like order up chaos. Not like, can I get an order of chaos? No, I do not want an order of chaos. Thank you. I will take an order of order. Repeat several times daily and you will be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest in your life. If you do this right here, I think you will be so surprised if you consistently do it every day. People often wonder, like, how do I get on my journey? How do I improve my life? How do I do, like, be consistent with yourself. A couple of things: brushing your teeth morning, noon, and night. Using mouthwash every day, using a flosser every day. Why? Not because your dentist told you to, of course, that's great though, but because it's loving for yourself. To have clean teeth, good dental hygiene is care for yourself. It's nurturing for yourself. Focusing on things that make you feel joy, also loving and caring for yourself. It's beautiful. Okay, let's do an oracle card, and it's from the feminine or the female archangels. And we are going to read the book for this. Thank you so much for your support through my Substack. It means so much to me. It honestly, that is one of the best ways that people can help support my work. I get 80% of what is charged for that subscription, including fees. Like that includes the fees for like transfer of money, which happens also on my other platform. The other platform that I'm on a lot, the clock app, that one takes over 50% of every subscription, of every gift that someone gives me on there. Over 50% gets taken. I get 80% of what people subscribe on Substack for. So thank you so much. It means so much to me, and it really does support me and my family and lets me do this full time because people are supporting the work that I'm doing. So I just cannot thank you enough. Okay. We have Archaea Hope. Expect the best. I love this so much. I've never read this card, so I'm very excited to read this card. It's card number 5. Fives are change. They're about change, and I love that for you. It's on page 44. It says, expect only good things to happen. You deserve the best. Believe in your capabilities as you rise above doubt. Archaea Hope, I call them archangels. Archangel Hope, whose name is derived from the Old English Hopian, meaning positive expectation, serves on the white and crystalline ray of harmony, purity, and communication with her counterpart, Archangel Gabriel. Hope, also known as Annunciata, epitomizes innocence in flow. Equally being the strength behind Gabriel, she can help you tap into your inner power. Hope walks on water to reflect anything is possible. Her halo magnifies this impenetrable certainty. She reminds you that hope isn't something to gain, but a vibration to raise into. Let her wash away any doubts you're carrying so you can spiral upward into hope, into thinking and feeling as source. Meditating, being in/near water, bringing white lilies, hope's flower, into your space are a great way to raise your vibration into hopefulness. Invite Archangel Hope for calm inner guidance, aligning the self and higher self, raising vibration, optimism, reassurance, you're always one with source, and development of the navel and base chakras. Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Oh, this is ringing true for the rest of the reading, right? Don't let your emotions get the better of you. Honor them, but don't stay in reaction mode for too long. Reach for calm. Take it easy, right? Rise like an angel, rising into hope. Couple the following visualization with uplifting affirmations and art in your space, like rainbow symbolism, to keep your vibe in the state of hope. Those rainbows that came out from this deck was kind of neat. Look into the translucent Grecian waters within the card. Put this up close for you. Breathe in the aqua greens and blues and the pearlescent light of Archangel Hope. Feel her with you as you close your eyes and lift into a frequency of calm. Bring up all thoughts and feelings into this peace as you and your higher self become one. Breathe the cool sea air, noticing how refreshing it is. Now imagine the most hopeful version of you. Sense what you look and feel like. How do you live your life? How different is your vibrational state and mindset? Step into this future hopeful you. Rejoice in knowing that all pathways of opportunity are open for you. And if obstacles appear in front of you, know that hope will find a way through them. Breathe in. Become the most confident you. Breathe out. Thanking Archangel Hope to close. With arms open wide, say aloud 3 times with conviction, I am a lover of life and its infinite possibilities. I am a lover of life and its infinite possibilities. I am a lover of life and its infinite possibilities. 2626 is what I saw on there. I hope that this finds you well. And if you would ever like to meet one-on-one, I have bookings through pagehook.com. Yeah, thank you for letting me read your energy. I appreciate that.